Hello there, good evening, and welcome.
US Gold
there we are.
present from Saga. Outrun.
Well, yeah, that took a couple of seconds longer than expecting, so that almost caught me out. Thanks, Rob. Right in there, very quick. Hello, everybody. Hello, Pigpen Pete. Hello, Cedric. Hello, Alcomian. You missed out today. Sorry about that. Hello, Tim. Hello, Amiga Bill's legitimate son. And everyone else who's in tonight. Thank you for joining. How is everybody doing? I hope you're well. I also hope the stream is holding up better tonight. We had some issues the last couple of streams, last 3 streams, I think, actually, with the stream being quite jittery for some people, unless you changed the stream quality, but that option is not available tonight. So I'm really hoping this is fine. I've upgraded the OBS. I have changed the encoder. It looks okay on my phone, so I think it's all okay. A couple of people said already it's fine. It looks fine on their devices, so fingers crossed it's all good. So I found a way around it, I think. Thanks, Cedric. I hope that's not the stream blowing up. That would be quite a ominous sign.
It's broken.
Thanks, Mitch. I hope it isn't. Stream is fine. Excellent. Yeah, I think it is. I think the upgrade probably works. I was still stuck on 29.1 for OBS, and I didn't want to upgrade that quickly because, you hear these horror stories about people upgrade OBS. I've done it myself really early, and that can cause some issues. I think it's now long enough that I can upgrade it, and it all works. So I'm really pleased. Thank you. Thanks everyone for the feedback. Yeah, sorry, Burns. You got a massive head. That's unfortunate. Glad it's perfect, Cedric. Glad it's all good. I hope it stays that way. Yeah, so either OBS updating or changing encoder or both has clearly worked. So I'm relieved by that. Hopefully everyone can enjoy the stream, if that's the right word, in the usual manner. Yes. So this is my only stream this week. It is Easter, isn't it? Almost, and there are things going on, so I will not be streaming Thursday. So this is the only stream this week. Just make the most of it. And we are back with some more magazine cover discs. I almost said Amiga Power. We're not doing Amiga Power. We finished that. I think that's Force of Habit. It is the one Amiga. That is what we are going through now. The second installment of that stream. So we've got a mix of demos and full commercial games to get through tonight, with some interesting titles. Mostly different from Amiga Power's offerings, so that could be interesting as well. Swedish bought a 5.5 inch TV just for the stream. That's the way to do it. Just get a smaller TV. And then my head's smaller as well. which is always a bonus. Cedric's at the Zoo Sunday, very nice. Very nice way to spend Easter Sunday. Hope everyone's got, if everyone's got any plans, I hope they're good ones. Which, like me, you go out Thursday, go out Friday, and then just collapse the rest of the weekend. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, so for those who are not aware, we had our latest group meet on Saturday, and it was a big success. It was actually our best ever attended meet, so that was excellent. That went really well. You literally can't get better than that, can you? We had an arcade pool tournament, which was a lot of fun, although it took forever, because I perhaps overestimated people's abilities to play the game. But no, it's really good. It's really busy. Lots of new people again, which has really helped. A lot of people brought their machines with them. And lots of people took photos, so well done to everybody, and thanks to everyone who took part and really helped out and made it a success, because that's a team effort in the day. So thanks everyone, it was fantastic. I was really tired Saturday night, couldn't keep my eyes open when I got home. So yeah, that was a sign of a busy evening. So yeah, that was great. Our next one is on. In fact, I've got an events command. I'm that posh now. You can see what the next 2 events are. We've booked them in already, so do put them in your diaries. If you have diaries, do people have diaries anymore? I don't know. Anyway, put them in your diaries if you want to come along. We'd love to see you. Let's go through the chat quickly. Who I missed? Swedish. The one was, yeah, they had several different iterations. So it was originally a 16-bit multi-format magazine. It covered the Amiga STPC. Then it just became the Amiga. They split out the Amiga ST parts, then just the Amiga. Then they just got the ST bit. So they relaunched it several times. And I don't know if it's bigger or not. I think it maybe early on it was. I don't know. I think the others perhaps followed suit a bit later on. Hello, Francis. Thanks for joining us Saturday. Hope you enjoyed it. It's good to see you. Madam Crunch. Hello, Crunch. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Not seen you for ages. Hope you're doing well. The arcade pool tournament was good. It took too long. It's my fault. I set up best of 3. I thought, right, it won't take very long. It's a short game to play. I overestimated people's ability to play the game properly. And some games took about 15 minutes to play. So we ditched that idea after round 1. But it was really good. Really competitive. Quite surprisingly tense as well. Everyone seemed to enjoy it, so that's the main thing. Rob was having the game night Easter Saturday, so we hung over Easter Sunday. That sounds like a good way to spend the weekend. Cedric, yes, don't be the food, please. There's not much jeopardy involved. Oh, Rob's got the final facts. Excellent. Oh, Swedish, you got beaten to it. Gutted. You got calendars, of course. You got calendars. Archiving, silly me. Hello, Ridley Jack. Good to see you. Damien as well. Good to see you. Yes, Ridley. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's this full name. Yeah, sorry, Burns. You were drawn against me. That was unfortunate. But I got my own comeuppance at the end, so there we go. Got the semi-finals. It's very close, but I didn't quite make it. Nipper touring. Well, perhaps a school compo for Nipper might not be the worst idea at some point. Actually, it's not a bad idea. I'll put that thought away for the Games Festival in May. Yeah, I'm good, Crunch. Thanks for joining us. You're in the round, popping the streams, lurking, you're busy. That's fine. Thanks for keep popping in. But yeah, I'm glad you're well. It's been a while since I spoke to you, so I'm sure you're busy, but glad you're doing well. And thanks for joining tonight. And 3 minutes indeed, Damien. Yeah, it keeps the timer. It's a self-imposed timer, isn't it? So it's actually built for that kind of thing. So that's actually really handy. Yeah, Burns don't play actually. I got 25 years. However, you just spent a lot of time in the settlers, I noticed. So you enjoyed that. So you got some feel of the hard way back, which is good. Yes. So that's enough wittering on from me, isn't it? Actually, no, it isn't. I lie. Couple things to show you before we start. I had a delivery today, and the latest issue of Meteor. Look how shiny it is. Look at that cover. Fantastic. Really good. So that arrived today. Details of our meat, which has already gone. So, unfortunately, print deadlines and deliveries put paid to that one. Never mind. And Pixel Addict as well arrived today. So, I've subbed to both. Excellent publications. I would recommend you get on those if you haven't done so already. But yeah, just to show they are available now. So, for people who might be interested. And we try to promote these things, of course, because they're part of the community and they serve the community very well. Mike, sorry about that. I take no responsibility for this. You know, now you got into arcade pool, you can't get out again. Crunch keeps on Discord. One day you will come. Yeah, hopefully you can make it one day. I'd love to see you there. But you know, that's a lot of people. It's just dates falling, isn't it? We find a lot of people they find it hard to get to meet on a regular basis. So we just keep booking them in. Hopefully find a day that suits. That's usually how it works. People do find their way in eventually. So that's always good. We get a good number of people who are interested in coming. So I think that probably means we get good numbers quite a lot now, because the pool of people who know about us is bigger. And yes, Immortal Joysticks will be here soon. And there were a couple at the meet Saturday that he got from the factory. I think they're the sample ones. So that's looking really good. Yeah, won't be long now. Won't be long. I think the launch is at Slice and Dice in May, which I'll be going to, of course. And then he's doing all sorts of promotional stuff. Right. Shall I stop whispering on now? Should we play some games? There's an idea. Right, so if you haven't joined this stream before, firstly, sorry for talking for so long. Secondly, although we normally do real hardware, tonight we are not, because it is much easier playing old Coverdisks on emulation. Compatibility reasons, disk reasons, you know, usual stuff. So that's how we do these streams. And we will start at June 1991. So here we go. Rob loves Settlers too. Yeah, a lot of Settlers fans about. Found that out on Saturday. Right, got 2 demos on this disc. One of Logical, which he played in its full form quite recently. And Team Suzuki as well, which is the training section, I think. There's also a Kickoff 2 goal, but we're not going to look at that because that involves only Kickoff 2. So we're not going to look at those, but we'll stick to the actual games. Here we go then. Very basic menu there as well. I'm sure you noticed. We're going to start with Logical. Which is a Rainbow Arts publication, I think. Right. Better turn my headphones down. Always do this. Right, for a funky tune. Right, start game. Oh no, the tune cuts out abruptly. That's a shame. You think you had a 30-minute demo set that's on a CME cover disc? 30 minutes sounds quite generous, but for a game like that, it probably isn't really, is it? Which of the musician information? Not someone I've ever heard of, actually. Right, so the idea is to make these little circles full of the same colour, and they disappear. and you have to clear out each pod. So you have to make sure that you make sure you fill each one with a colour, and then it becomes inactive. So you can. There you go. It's done now. It's not inactive. You still use it, but you know what I mean. You got to do it again then. You concentrate on the others. Took me a couple of goes to grasp the concept, but actually it's quite easy. There's the time limit as well. You can see the time limit on the right hand side. And also for each move as well. So you're under a bit of pressure here. Yeah, Burns, I played this place every week. So this is quite topical in a way. Oh, bugger. Right, I'm trying to get them all down here. Oh no, I've done that one, haven't I? Ah, bugger. Bit unresponsive. You have to click exactly the right place. Very fussy about that. Right, made the right mess of this one. Right, okay, let's it's logically. There's an idea. Right, another one bites the dust. I need another yellow one, they're quite elusive. Right, this is an interesting concept for a game. However, I think after a while, it possibly gets a little bit dull. Doesn't help. Let's clear that one out. Tactically, I haven't got no idea. Nothing else. Right, let's try and get this one in. There we go. Finally got there. Really, I think Mitch did post up there who the musician was. There we go, Rudolf Stember. Never heard of Rudolf Stember, but he's done a funky tune for this. Right, so yeah, you've got to complete each dome bit here. There they are. You have to fill each one up once, so all the marbles disappear. My marbles disappeared a long time ago, actually. That's another story. bit fiddly, yeah, you're very precise where you press the mouse button. I think the full version was a bit more lenient with that, from what I can remember. Could be wrong though, but it felt like it. This is a 5-level demo, and to be honest, I wonder if 5 levels is probably enough. It's all right, you know. It's decent concept, decent presentation, all that. That's all fine, but it just, yeah, just lacks something. That's a bit stupid. Let me fill that one up as well. Right, purple one's going from here. You can probably tell. This complicates things a bit more. There we go. Right, this is a bit unfortunate because I feel we just need to or they changing the purple? If I put that through. Ah! Right. That's a detail I did not pick up on. That makes things a bit easier, although still a bit cumbersome. Because you still got to fill these things up. Can't of course turn these all purple, so that's what we'll do. Yeah, this is you sort of look what you got to do and you think, well, that's fine, I know what I'm doing, but Christ's sake, it's really laboured. It's just so slow. Oh no, I rather jumped the gun a bit there. Got 2 left. I don't know if I can stick this out for too long, to be honest. I feel I should finish this level. It seems a shame to get this far and then not do it. You've got 2 timers to keep an eye on as well, so you can't really hang around too much. Right, okay, when there you there. Yeah, it is. It does make it quite fiddly and quite cumbersome. It kind of makes the time limit concept feels a bit jarring as well. They got 2 different time limits. Is fun. Right, that should be it. Not exactly thrilling. No, it isn't. Just a bit repetitive, a bit fiddly, a bit slow, a bit laboured. It's well programmed, quite polished. Graphics are nice for this kind of game, but you can't do too much this sort of game, really. It's got some nice music. But yeah, I just think the concept isn't fantastic, is it? I mean, let's pause this for a second here. Oh god, look at this. Massive arrow system. Oh, it's like traffic lights down there on the right. A sort of middle bottom. It's a bit much, isn't it? Yeah, I find this. I play this every week on stream. I actually enjoyed it more than I do now. I don't know if the levels are different or if my tolerance threshold has changed in a couple of weeks. I don't know. But yeah, I'm a little bit ambivalent about this one. There's 5 levels on this disc. I've done 2. 5 feels too many. I just think we don't need 5. It's the same thing every time, just a bit more labour to complete. So, I'm going to assume there's no objections so I move on to the next game here. I just think this is a bit too cumbersome, really. And it isn't actually that much fun. Ridicek. That's what I was waiting for. The official Ridicek permission. Right. Oh, that's good enough for me. We'll reset and move on. So that leaves the second and final demo for this particular issue. And that's Team Suzuki, which is a 3D motorbike racing game. So that should be more exciting. Let's see how that looks. I've got the magazine open here. Yes, Burns, exactly what it is. That's what you load up for someone who's outside their welcome. They'll get the hint. This is a mouse-based game as well. Hello, Ashes. How are you doing? Well, that's a salt in the ears, wasn't that, Chew? Yeah, good here. Thank you. Well, that tune just stressed me a bit. Right. This program will enable you to practice control your Team Suzuki motorcycle. You must beat the time shown in the information box. The game will then give you a harder time to beat until you are judged good enough for the real thing. So basically, you play it until the game says, yes, you're good enough, go buy the actual game. So you have to beat that 3-minute time. This is mouse controlled. So you think no second prize. Similar kind of concept, although a bit jerkier, I think it's fair to say. And that engine sound isn't great. It doesn't move as nicely as No Second Prize. It's just Second Prize. I don't know if it even gets that necessarily. Finished that. We have. So, apparently... Oh god, this is going to get boring. What happens is, when you beat the time it sets you, it then gives you a faster time to beat. But the problem with that is, I've beaten 3 minutes. I've always halved 3 minutes. And it's only taken 10 seconds off the target time. So we could be here, folks, for quite some time. Unless the target time reduces at a quicker rate, of course. Hello, Sigurd. Indeed. Indeed. Really Jack gets second prize. Sorry, Really Jack. Tough one to take, I know. I'll try and catch up the chat when I can. But when you're riding a motorbike, that sort of behaviour is not encouraged. Keep an eye on the road. Alright, now down to 220. I've beat. What's the point? You should have beaten that time straight off the bat. Just go straight to a quicker time. It feels like a way of. Whoops. He says these gone off road. Feels like a way of lengthening a demo artificially. He driving the crowd. That was. I'm guessing that's no. Is that a crowd or just someone's gone mad with the airbrush on D-Paint and put the colour cycling on? They've for the demo they reduced the speed of the motorbike, by the way. It says in the magazine. It says in the magazine they've actually purposely made it slower, which I don't think is a great selling point. Hey, I think it's a hobbled version of our game. Please buy it. Yeah, maybe not. It is a demo where you race around the same track with no opponents. And will hobble the bike speed. I don't mind the trading option. I don't mind. I think the trading option is sensible, actually. But I don't know if it's a great premise for selling your game in the demo. Singing Bjorn, 3 stringer streak. You're the first streaker tonight, Singing Bjorn. Should be onward. Morgan Shadow the Beast. Well, That's probably true in the full game. In all honesty, I don't think this is actually that bad. I think the engine's not too bad. It's probably better in the full game because it's sped up. But yeah, it's not. It's no second prize, is it? I don't think. Compared to that, it's probably a little bit unexciting. A bit pressure. It doesn't control as fluidly either. I feel I have to work harder to move the bike. No, I do on the no second prize. Having said that, I'm better at this. I am at NZSP, so you know, maybe there's something there. Playing it this way with a slower bike and no opponents. I don't know. This is probably okay. Right, I think the target time is 1 minute. I think that's the final time to beat. And that's where the demo ends, I think. So I'm going to try and do that. I think that would be cool to get to that point. I'm really not far off that. Oh, I'm not going to struggle this lap, I think. I've got a bit erratic for my driving. I've got a bit off-road a bit more than I've been used to. Oh, no. No, I haven't. I'll do that in a minute. So, yeah, now I need to beat 110. I've already beaten the minute. I'll not just say, well done, you've done it, by the game, which I won't do, obviously. I've not played RVF on the... Funnily enough, I bought that cover disc that I thought was... Well, I bought it off eBay, it's 99p. There's a cover disc of the one that had Pipe Mania on it. One of the dual format ones. I thought, I'll see if that's on there. Turns out, the disc works. It's actually got RVF Honda on it. So someone overwrote it with that... Overwrote it, I should say, that game. Didn't play it. But it was actually on that disc, which is quite odd. But on the upside, I've got an extra working floppy disk, so I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, it's put the speed up, I think, as we go along. Just motorbike races, not the sort of thing I've played, not played much of. Super Hang-On, of course, I played that a fair bit. That's more an arcade game though, isn't it? Alex. Hang on, I thought we were going to finish here. I thought a minute was the... Maybe it isn't a minute. Maybe I'm talking rubbish. But I thought it was a minute was the last lap. Crowd leaving, speeding it up. It actually makes a bit of mockery of it, doesn't it? Because actually, you can just, by sheer brute force, you just get a better time anyway, because it's getting faster. So, yeah. Alright, I think this might be the last one. Like 50 seconds rather than a minute. Bloody hope so. If it isn't, that will be the last one for me. I've played it more than I should have already, I don't know why. It does feel a bit empty for a demo. This isn't a great disc actually, is it? Logical on this is not the best set of games I've ever seen on a magazine disc, to be honest. It's not the worst, but it's a bit uninspiring. To be honest, I think wouldn't be rushing out to buy either of these games off the back of this demo. Right, done it! Hooray! Completed demo. Paid $24.95 for the privilege. Hello Ian, how you doing? £25. I'm not sure if I'd pay £25 for Team Suzuki. Did anyone do that? Anyone played the game before? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Living the dream demos. Yes, pretty much, really. Yeah, I'm now deemed worthy to buy the game, even though I'm 33 years too late. Right, so that's the first disc tonight dealt with. I'm sure you'll be relieved to hear. I am. And I'm going to move on to the next issue now, funny enough, which is July 91. This is a 2-disc issue. And both games are actually full commercial games. And these are the last ones before the ban came in for full games on Coverdisks. So they have very much made the most of this while they still could. Swedish, that's probably a fair assessment. Make sure you know, gotta get a copy. It's someone you get to phone fast over. Sort of, you know, we'll just grass them up. Dave, you think WizKid's first game brought up straight for demo? Good choice. I'm guessing that's the Amiga Power demo. Right, so this one is Atomix. Now this wasn't actually that old when the mag gave it away. Hey, you thought it'd be a faster. Intro might seem familiar. Yep, Swedish. That intro. How did the last few the One Amiga full games there was a ban? Well, it wasn't a legally enforceable ban. It was a gentleman's agreement, as they called it. And the agreement was that they would not put full games on discs because they thought it harmed sales, and if that happened, companies would pull advertising, etc., etc. By the time that they got to 1995, 96, that became less relevant because there weren't many games to come out anymore. Advertising was a lot less common, so they thought, so that we'll just do it and get some sales from games and discs. So that's basically what happened there. Like the last few Amiga Powers did that as well. So they got in touch. They basically then sort of paid the publishers for the rights to the game, for the magazine, for the cover disc. So that's what happened. Rob, yeah, it's down to yeah, it's a kind of a mutual agreement. I think basically a decision to stop doing it, and when they did later on, I think it was limited impact because a lot of companies left the Amiga anyway. They thought we'd get a few quid for the games from the publishers, the magazine publishers. I'm gonna do it anyway. Not an easy mode, I think. Yes, the puzzle game, Swedish. I'm not sure as to how it started, how that debate started. I think it's partly because the 8-bit mags, or at least the Spectrum C64 mags, did it quite a lot. And they're worried Amiga mags, ST mags might follow suit. And they thought it would kill the market. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what kicked it off or when it became a debate. But I know Amiga Power kind of exacerbated that, because when they launched, they pledged to give a game away every month. Right, so you got to make the pattern in the bottom left there. You have to make that on this grid, on this map. And you slide the tiles about. And as you probably worked out, the tiles, the molecules will move in that direction until they hit something. So you can't move them one block at a time. They just slide across till they hit a wall or enough molecule. Hello, Arcturus. How you doing? Yes, Damien, that sort of tone, that switch in tone was noted. I think it's fair to say. That didn't work, did it? Do we go up here? No, we can't do it up there. Ah, no, maybe. That's how we do it. Possibly. It's interesting that Sokoban. Yeah, it's quite devilish, isn't it? I've seen a few PD games that were similar. A similar sort of concept to this. This is quite polished. Acid bottle, yeah, might be a better, more of a contribution. For that sort of game, may not have helped either. Oh, hang on, we can just do that, right? Oh no, that didn't work. That did though. Oh, we're almost there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it does look puzzly, doesn't it? It does. That's not far off, actually. That is true. Presentation-wise, it is not that dissimilar. Right, this might be a bit harder. Where do you start, really? We've got the bottom one here, so do we try and connect that up? Oh, we have to do it on the side, don't we? Don't see how else we can redo that. Oh yeah, it's not one of those Atoms games. There's quite a lot of those. We don't really want to be have too many of those tonight either. This is at least one player game, not a two-player one. It's a proper puzzle game, so that's good. The Atoms is quite good, but yeah, as a one-player game, obviously it's quite limited, to say the least. Air burns, maybe 2 levels, maybe more. We'll see how we get on. I feel a bit stupid playing these games. If we move that across here, get this one over here. Not too far away. See that one more? Ah. Yeah, that's lots of good puzzle games, Amiga. That is true. It does suffer from the old here's a time limit issue. You don't really want that necessarily, although because it's an easy mode, it's quite generous time limit, so it's not so bad. Rob, you wrote a pathway iPad for Atoms. Yeah, that's what a lot of them miss, isn't it? So that's probably a bit more welcome. At least have the option for an AI player, especially if it's a decent one. Hmm. Oh, it's a bit tricky, this one, I think. I need to move them over a little bit, but is that going to work? No, not really. I think I'm out of the way of this. That's not going to work either. Oh, this is a bit of a tricky trickster, isn't it? Because of the pattern, it makes it a bit more awkward to find the space. So I need to go to the bottom, probably. Or do I? So can I do... Excuse me. Oh, that's the wrong bloody one, isn't it? What the hell? Ah, just what the problem. Fairly big problem there. Oh, no, that's not quite right, is it? That's actually wrong. These two, they're going round. What an idiot. Oh, no, it's ruined the whole thing, isn't it? That's not right at all now. Bugger. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've spoiled it for myself, haven't I? That hasn't helped. That's really not helped. Oh, God. Not much time to go here. God, where should you find space? That's the thing, it's finding the space, isn't it? You need a... yeah, I can't put that on the end. That's too... No space. That's too cramped. Hello, Nefrig. You can't beat the top AI on your atoms. Was that the one we played in that Assassin's Disc once? That was your game. We didn't expect to see it, did we? That was quite funny. Yeah, time is going to run out. Burns, it might be level 4 limit. Yeah, perhaps. Game over. That's a bit harsh. Type name. Oh, no, they type in. That's taking the piss there. Oh, you are Assassin's, right, got you. I should say, actually, Mitch, let me mention that. This isn't the Coverdisks version. I couldn't find it. This is the original IPF. This is an IPF version of the game. It's not cracked anyway. Let's say no protection or something removed here. It's still the original game. Well, a version of the original anyway. Perhaps it changed, I don't know. But I couldn't find the actual cover disc, so I just went with this. But I saw it's on the disc anyway, so it makes a difference to me. Right, I'm just curious to try normal mode to see what it's like. Is that real chemistry works? Yes, absolutely. This is a simulation of chemistry in real life. I'm not going to play it too much longer, don't worry. Acid it was. Yep, it was. Oh, that time limit is really tight. It's really escalated, doesn't it? Yeah, that's really harsh. Maybe you won't waste too much time on that then. So you're going from having like 4 or 5 minutes for a level on easy, suddenly you got 1 minute. And if you lose, that's it, you're back to start. That seems a bit harsh to me. Yeah, it does kind of fall down a bit there. I don't have any passwords later on or whatever, but yeah, that's really harsh. Even there's not any lives. That's just game over. That does seem a bit much. I think it's the thing about puzzle games, the Amiga. There's some really good puzzle games and really good ideas, but a lot of them are hamstrung by arbitrary time limits or arbitrary life limits. They don't need to be, which is a shame because it does rather make things less appealing than they could be. Yeah, it's called Atomic. So the title screen is not obvious on that, is it? It's an odd design. But yeah, it's definitely called Atomix. Okay, so I think there's much scope for gameplay there, sadly. Instead, we'll move on to disc B, which is another full game. And another game we have played on stream quite some time ago now. And that's Puffy Saga, which some of you may well know. Oh, the kick-off golden goal with this. It's someone from Norwich. Never heard Norwich before. Right, for the first time tonight, we keep the joystick out. It's Ubisoft as well. Who's come across this one before? Mitch likes it. Oh yeah, or Mitch looked like it. I remember this being quite tough. This is essentially a Gauntlet-esque game. Oh, right, so you move this. This is what you want to be. Hi, Cammy, how you doing? Pick the key up. What? He opened the chests. These things restore health, looks up. Some odd sound samples. So that slows you down, but then you get rid of that, whatever that is. Oh yeah, a few keys, aren't there? I couldn't find the mag page on AMR, but I found the magazine with some instructions, but I lost it again. So yeah, there are a few keys to use. Oh, a bit flavey there. Oh. You not kill these things. Okay, on level 3. That just appears to happen. So that's fine, I think. But let's get some health. Yeah, it's got something to hit actually for these. F5, F10. It doesn't at the moment. I can't see they kill anything. I'm gonna fire at them, but it doesn't work. Well, now I pick some power-ups up. Maybe that will work. That glowing ball. Oh, right, those. Well, I can certainly fire in a very literal sense there. Oh, I took them out. That's a follow me. It's like Benny Hill, isn't it? Really? Need Benny Hill music at this point. Excuse me. Right. There's some eyes there, which is a bit unnerving. Ah, oh. Oh dear. Well, that didn't last very long. Yeah, okay. Can't use keyboard. I'll put name anyway. Gauntlet potatoes. You can kind of see why it ended up on the magazine disc, I think. $19.89. Right on cue there, Mitch. Yeah, so it's a couple of years old by the time it was on a disc. The Flying Dragon. No weapon affects it. Only its flames are dangerous. Don't know why it decided to tell me that at that point, but there we are. Right, okay, well, we have one more attempt at that. I don't know why, but let's try it again. You can change character, For what that's worth. Well, we start from a different position and level, I suppose. So there is that. Oh, those things are going to fire. There are some treasure chests there, aren't there? Maybe pick some things up from these. No, that's worth the effort. Oh, you blocked it off, you absolute git. Right, so you collect all these, they give you health. It's hard to follow what's actually going on here, isn't it? It does seem a bit nonsensical. Just things happen. Things just happen. Just go with it. Right, so I think you need to go down further down now, I think, towards the bottom. And collect that. And that's apparently fine. That's it. So you collect all those dots, I guess, what they are. Very short level. You got level 1, which is a bit silly. Then you got level 2, which is over in seconds. And level 3 is then absurd. What the hell is going on with this game? Oh, whoops. Don't stand there. Pack gauntlets. There's no indication any dots are left. You have to pick them up and hope you've got them all. That appears to be what's happening here. Here's some dots. A lot of treasure chest? Might be. Right, let's get some extra health. Oh god. Oh, this is ludicrous. Why? Why does this game exist? It's absolutely... It's absurd. Fair to say, the difficulty curve is all over the place. Well, not sure early. Well, it's not saying not on the Amiga. It can't be that early on the ST. But yeah, it's just rubbish. So there's any justification for it. It does chuck that around the screen. There's a lot moving around. That is true, but it's not very good. Just too hard. And the difficulty level's all over the place, isn't it? Rogue Puppy 0. No, okay, so it's not early, really. by the looks of it. But yeah, it's not actually. I'm not a Gauntlet fan anyway, to be honest. It's never been my cup of tea. So that won't help, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, it feels very uneven. Should bet Tom knows what year the game came out in relation to the machine's existence. Right, okay, we're going to move on then to the next disc. And from this point onwards, we are now into Coverdisks demos, game demos now, with the occasional PD game chucked in. So yeah, no full games for another 4 years or so. Spoiler alert, I will say when we get to that stage, one of those dangerous streets. So I'm looking forward to that one. But now we're in August 1991, and we've got another sodding Graham Gooch cricket demo. And Rodland demo as well. Now I'm a bit confused by having Graham Gooch here, because that didn't come out for 2 years. Amiga Power had it on their disc in 1993, so this seems very early. If you're self-made, legit. That is no mean feat, given that it does stack the odds against you quite severely. Right, here we go. Oh, I hate this, because that's a waggle joystick, don't I? Which never looks great. Oh, well, that's another demo. You didn't get the title screen here. It's a bit different, doesn't it? Oh dear. No sound effects either. Yeah, this looks quite early. So you just hit the ball. And I don't think there's... Can you run? Feels like your score's going up. But it feels very limited to what you can do here. This is really early. Yeah, this is definitely not the same as the later ones, Mitch, that's for sure. You can tell it's much more limited. I think it automatically usually runs, doesn't it? Oh, wow. Some swing on that one. Yeah, this is very basic at this stage. That is some spin. How long it goes on for? Again, I haven't had the instructions to hand for this one. But this is obviously where it started the series of games. It's obviously nowhere near ready. I mean, this is a very early demo. I was very surprised it was a long time before it came out, but actually, having seen this, I'm not that surprised. Does it keep going? Is this something that keeps going until you give up? I've no idea here. I thought we'd play this forever. Oh, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. I might have to see if I can quit the game. Quit exit. Oh, they can exit the menu. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset and then try the bowling option and see how that works. Yeah, Mitch, that's a thing, wasn't it, for a while, which is a bit problematic. They didn't have... They had those generic white sprites, so it was just used for all the teams, which was a bit unfortunate. To say the least. Yeah, that was the same for several iterations of the game, which isn't really excusable at all, to be quite honest. Right, we'll try the bowling segment, and we'll see how that goes. See how that plays if we can do much with it. I think it's be quite limited. It does feel like there's not as much here. You saw a little cursor at the bottom, so you can place where you want to chuck the ball. You still do the waggle joystick thing. I don't know how you get the sort of wicked spin that the computer got. I mean, how you physically set that up. Well, I did rotate it. I struggle with this because it just feels like it doesn't make I'm not making much difference. It obviously does make a difference. Ooh. Ah, we can swing it this way. That's how you get the swing. Right, okay. Explains that one. Yeah, I'm getting rinsed here. Oh, it does get better, and I know I struggle with this game a bit, but you can definitely tell. This is early, and it does show. Oh, cheers, Rob. Thanks for joining us tonight. Nice to have you here. Have a good one. Right, we'll see if we can get this guy out, shall we? Probably depends on the bowler, doesn't it? I suppose some bowlers do this sort of bowling, some don't. Oh wow, swung that way in the place there. Probably a bit too wide. Right, okay, we'll move on. We're seeing what we're going to see here. I think it's fair to say there's not much else to see. in terms of the demo. You can't even run or anything. There's no sound. So yeah, very basic at this point. I'm really baffled as to why they included this at this stage of production when the game didn't come out for 2 years and it was a bit more fleshed out by that point. A lot more fleshed out at that point. The Amiga Power demo, 2 years later, is much more complete. And yeah, there are things there that aren't quite the same as well. It's quite basic. So that clears that mystery up. I was quite intrigued by that one, so I thought it was a bit early for that game. This game you may be familiar with, and I think this may be more in my wheelhouse. That's been interesting, actually. See how close it is to the finished version, and if there are differences. Part of the fact is not many levels. I'm very familiar with this. Yes. Oh yes, very much so. Right, no music there. Sort of high score table. For what it's worth. This is a request stream favourite, this game, isn't it? And I'm fine with that, of course. I didn't play it in my 1991 streams because it comes up so often. And you'll see it enough times. Coming soon from Storm. April, September. So this would have been, yeah, quite close release, I think. And Final Blow as well, but never mind. We'll ignore that one. You find it easy? I find it easy up to the last few levels. I think I've played it enough times on stream, haven't you? Really, haven't I? You've probably seen me play it. That I never quite manage it. A lot of games from Storm coming out. A lot of arcade conversions. Most of them rubbish. But not this one. Right, okay, so here we go. We can play the game now. It's a bit weird when there's no music. Let me get the bonus game. You do, but no letters. Yeah, it feels a bit empty about the music and about the other little bits. Also, some of the, when you fire at them, you kind of just pan them side to side. Not quite that responsive. Sometimes, but it's not consistent. Also, I'm pretty sure the font. This is really, obviously, train spottery of me, but the font on the score panel was different as well, I think. Don't know if two-player mode works. Oh yeah, actually, it's really at times when it's just hard to actually kill the enemies because well, that's fine. You sort of swinging back side to side, but sometimes doesn't want to play ball. Is that it? I got a high score though, so everything's fine. God, that's really, really basic, isn't it? There's very little there. Gotta put my name in for. Like who's really listening at this point. I'm quite curious though. Is the two-player mode in? Yes, it is. I think it is. Oh, right, so that's something. At least put that in there. But yeah, 3 levels. No music, no extra letters. That's it, really. So yeah, not a lot to play with there, unfortunately. Okay, we can move on to the next one then, I suppose. It's not taking long, this, is it? Powering through these. I think compared to the Amiga Power Discs, these feel a bit emptier. At this point, that will change. But it feels at this stage that it's a bit more half-assed, to be honest. Whereas the AP discs had loads, a lot of demo, and lots of PD games. This just doesn't bother with that sort of stuff at all. Just a couple of demos, that's it. I don't think discs are that full. The one I ripped the other, or archived the other month, had like a third of the disc space still left. So yeah, it didn't really go all out. Right, so on to September now. This has got a demo Pegasus and Infiltrator. Infiltrator, which was known as Orc at release by Mitch's favourite developer. Hello, Hoff, how are you doing? Good to see you. I assume you are all set for revision. Oh, Hoff, I obviously haven't tried it yet. I have got it though, but I haven't. Yeah, as I said, I haven't tried it out yet. I had a chance. Oh, what's happened there? Hang on. That's not the right music. Wow. Okay. I won't. Doesn't really fit the game, does it? Yeah, it's super hard too. But it really doesn't help the game's atmosphere. Oh yeah, upgrade weapon, can't I? Press space. Hi Mike, how you doing? The main sprite looks really nice. Really well animated. Actually, the whole game, the game looks lovely. It's quite a limited game though. But yeah, the demo's a bit weird. The music doesn't work for this. I keep dying, doesn't help. And the music slowed down. And that's better again. I assume it's one level. I don't imagine there's too much here. It feels harder actually than the full version. The full game is quite easy to start with. It does get harder, but a lot of the early levels are really tough. Sorry, really simple. Very words, aren't they? Yeah, can't see you kill these. Well, the full game, I think in-game doesn't have music. So that's even, I guess I had no sound effects at this point. It's probably what happened. They just chucked the tune in to break the silence. That would be my guess. But yeah, this isn't as good as the full version. It does feel, yeah, it feels not balanced right at this stage, but it's a bit unfortunate because it is a demo, and unless you've got a demo version, you do want to sell this game. Alright, I've got 10th level. We've done it. Let's reset. Is that the same level again, isn't it? I guess just go back to the start or not? Can't tell. Oh yeah, it has, isn't it? Loop round. So you just do level, complete it, start again. Yeah, not a lot here, really, at this stage. Right, okay, I'm happy to move on in that case. It's a bit odd though, isn't it? The complete lack of well, anything really. It's just no sound effects, it's out of place music. And that's it really. So one level and it loops round. So next we'll play a second game, which is Infiltrator, which did become Orc. Barry Leach gets music credit, I imagine. So I think there's title music, intro music in the full game as well, isn't there? I think it's just in-game there isn't. So it feels quite jarring with that Supercar C music in there. But it's a problem with the with putting Coverdisks demo out when the game's nowhere near finished, and it kind of feels like, yeah, a lot of work to do. It doesn't sell the game very well. Talking of which, this should be fun. It's ended up with a different name entirely. Hi, Grognosh, by the way, missed you there. How you doing? You remember the Pegasus game? Half was all set for Risen. You always get there in the end. That much of a choice, I suppose. You have to get at the end, don't you? Right, first level demo. There's some quite small text there, which doesn't really help. Oh yeah, land on the spike. Excellent. That you couldn't possibly see. Even better. Well, that went well, didn't it? That's an operative. Oh dear. Well, it's demo, isn't it? Lots of stuff missing. That's really annoying in position, isn't it? Right, so that kills you. Excellent. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, it's become Orc. I don't know why it's called Infiltrator here. Amazing cover art. I suppose that's diagnosis, isn't it? It's kind of what stock and trade, really. Right, so quick read the instructions here. Right, so you got to use a computer terminal. But have I got any objects? Probably haven't. Oh, I've got three, haven't I? When placed in proper sets will disengage laser doorways. Well, I thought it wasn't how you spelt it. Yes, as soon as you get stuck in this, if you're out of fuel and you go too far down, you can't get back up again. You can't soft lock yourself fairly easily. Which is a fantastic game design. Or very good game design at all, actually. Can you kill this? Ah, oh, sod that. Oh, Steve, thank you for the sub. 9 months. Thank you very much. Almost a year. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the resub. I can do words, honestly. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Hey, Tim. So I just really like the weird walking mechs. Yeah, the graphics, the sort of the style, and the monsters and everything is very, and even the characters, very psychnosis, isn't it? I think you might talk to Arcturus there, Mitch. Rather than me. I could be wrong, but I think he was. Weird colours, right? It's quite weird. Steve, no worries, Steve. It happens. Oh yeah, I was thinking that the other day actually. If I hadn't seen you, I hadn't seen your dad's for ages either. So that'd be quite cool. Yeah, shame you didn't make it Saturday. Didn't your sister think that coming as well? Because she didn't make it either. So that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, if she can make it next time, it'd be great to see you. Dual play if we've got to play the change effects. Yeah, I don't know how it looks quite impressive. But yeah, it's a bit crap to actually play. It's not really infiltrating. Yeah, infiltrating is not something that actually happens. Probably why I changed the name. Font needs to be smaller. Yeah. Yeah, no music in this version. I haven't played the full game very much. I play a little bit, but not much. Maybe because I suck at it. And also, it's rubbish. Because it is just unfair. You'll get stuck. Heavy Assault Orc. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time on that one. That's crap. To make the CT School tries to Raspberry Pi and a few other bits, he enjoyed discussing it. People know more than you. I bet you would. Yeah. Bar's better. Oh, I don't know. Bar's better. Bar's pretty crap. I mean, it's low bar, isn't it? Low bar, you could say. I suppose what's less bad than what's better, aren't we? Really. Right. Okay. Moving swiftly on, and we're going on to October 1991. Nights in the Sky. Oh God. Two very different games here. Nights in the Sky and Pit Fighter. Yeah, this is a different demo to Nights in the Sky demo on Amiga Power. I think that's a whole training section, and this I think isn't. I think oh no, the magazine says drops you off right in the middle of a confrontation where several enemy planes have you in their sights. Oh, cheers then. I see you get back to burning discs. Still hard decorations off your limit. Yeah, it's off most of mere mortals. It is, I think, Steve. Right, Nights of the Sky is then. Your power demo was just a training disc, so you never actually saw any other planes. There's quite a lot of it there. It's an impressive demo. I think this might be a bit more to the point. Straight into a fight. There we go. Completely silent again. No sound effects. Which actually makes it harder. Because you don't have the audio feedback that you'd normally get if you're firing or you hit something or you get hit. So that doesn't really help. Yeah, I'll just make the gun noise myself, shall I? I think it makes... Thanks for the... Yeah, there we go. There we are. Oh, well, give me a text commentary. Yeah, thanks, folks. You're really filling the gaps.
It's broken.
A bullet causes minor damage. Yeah, it doesn't help the atmosphere very much, does it? Oh, we've got a raid! Just as I'm being raided in the game. It's Ray Chan. Hello, Ray. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciated. Oh, the game's... Has it frozen? I think it has. Good timing. How were you doing tonight? What are you playing? Final Fantasy 16. Hope that went well. Hi, Ray. How you doing? Hello, Skira's like... What about RAM? Yeah, slide that across. Just nonchalantly. Loco's great. Welcome in, Loco. How you doing? This game has just crashed, so that hasn't helped. Using Hunt, so that went well. Hope you had a fun stream. The end of the game. Impressive. But that's taken quite a while. Final Fantasy games are famously never short, are they? I'm good, thank you. Yes, thanks for asking. I am fine. We're playing some magazine cover discs tonight, which are not very good for the most part, to be quite honest. But some of the demos are quite interesting anyway. So it's a bit of history, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Yeah, do give Ray a follow. You haven't done so already. He likes playing these flashy modern games that we young people like, apparently. So yeah, Final Fantasy and other big sort of adventure, open world type games. Genshin Impact as well. And also the FF7 remake, I think you're playing, weren't you? Not sure you played the new one yet. But yeah, do give her a follow. Very chilled stream. Always a lot of fun to go and watch and interact. So have a look. Also support a fellow local streamer as well, which I'm always keen on people doing. Evil Cloud, you joined at exactly the right time. Welcome in. Pit fighter it is. Yeah, that demo Nights of the Sky was a bit broken. Also silent because it doesn't help with a fight sim. World War One fight sim. You think the atmosphere and the sort of what it generates to immerse you in it. No sound and it crashed. Not great. Oh right, you've got quite a backlog. By the looks of it, that'll keep you busy for a while. Yeah, Archer's played Rebirth. I know he really enjoyed that, and you played it. You finished it, didn't you? Yeah, you did say you put a lot into that game. But a lot of people I've seen have sunk many hours into Rebirth. Besides USA next week, Cellular Eclipse. I'm actually off work next week. I've got on holiday, but I can't just get out to USA on a whim. I've got 2 more days at work. I'm off until the 8th, which I am looking forward to. I do need it. I've been really busy last few weeks. All the games. Nice play some games, actually. I'll get some things in, I'm sure. Also want to do some grown-up stuff, like, you know, tidying, cleaning, and sorting out other things, sadly. Need the plumber out as well. I better do that. How'd the meet go? The meet was went really well. It was a big success. We had our biggest ever turnout, so that was really good. A lot of fun. And the arcade pool tournament, that was good as well, a bit long. They went really well. So yeah, it's excellent. Everyone enjoyed it. A lot of new people. Knackered at the end of it. Could keep your eyes open and got home. So always a good sign. But yeah, our next one. Actually, our next one. Well, I'm here to advertise it to everybody. Is on Sunday, the 28th of April. So those who missed the last one, like Steve did, I know some others probably didn't make it, do come and join us for that. It will be fun as ever. Right, this is Pit Fighter. And yeah, it's rubbish. That didn't go very well. Coming soon from Domark. Right, it took longer to get into the game. It did to actually play the bloody thing. Oh yeah, that breach, didn't it? That breach did break. That's quite expensive. And it broke really quickly. Bit embarrassing, really. Oh, I know. You can't even skip all this. It was widely reported locally, Mitch. Yeah, there's a big thing in the local press. That bridge broke down like almost British Day 1. Which is really embarrassing. It cost a lot of money. And yeah, not good. Okay, which was one it's so bad it's good. Yeah, I don't understand this. It's dreadful. It's really, really bad. You had to wait for that track sequence before you could start the game again. So that's about 10 seconds before I died. You got to wait for it all to loop round. Lyoko, yes, it was. I think that's about that sort of price. That sounds right. Not great look, I might suggest. You got these people in the background who just don't do anything. They're all greyed out. Make sure it works. That'd be a good start, wouldn't it? It's quite, oh dear me, it's just really, they wouldn't leave that down, would they? That bridge breaking so easily. Oh, the Amstrad version, yeah. I've seen the 8-bit versions. Oh dear, really, oh dear. Indeed. They fish back in the fight. I want to go. I don't want to go to the fight. I want to go home. Right, that's the make sure the demo. That's literally it. Make sure. Right, okay. I know. Actually, another point there. It's a terrible choice for a demo, isn't it? Support of an arcade game that was crap to start with, and kind of the graphics was kind of the big gimmicky bit of it, and then put a demo of it, make it even worse. And try £40. Oh god, yeah, not good. I think this is the problem, isn't it? It's the fact that the source material is so crap to start with. Like, you don't really have much hope to get something good out of it. But Jesus, that's bad. Thankfully, we can move on to the next disc very, very quickly. We're rifling through these tonight, aren't we, again? I'm sure that's good. Like, Bill, appreciate it. Well, 100%. So they did a better job than whoever else worked on that. That's for sure. Obviously, better at pirating this. The crack joke requires better music. That's true. That's very true. Right, November 91. Excuse me. This is a 2-disc issue, by the way. You'll be excited to hear. So the first disc has World Class Rugby and Hudson Hawk. Another 2 quite diverse games here. So I'm going to quickly get the magazine page up so I know what I'm doing. Now, Rugby is a game I do not really like or understand at all, to be quite honest. So 2-minute demo for you play England against France. I think there's some joystick waggling involved. So yeah, we'll see how this works out. You're 19, Francis. We probably shouldn't do the old "how old were we back then" thing here, because I think we'll get depressed by it. I was 5, by the way. I turned 5 that month. Oh god, okay, it chucked you straight into the game. Do you have any rugby fans in the house? I haven't played this game, actually. This is quite well thought of, I believe, if you're into rugby. Yeah, that didn't go very well. Archer has been 6, and also he would have been the course as well. So this is quite, I guess it's quite collectible. I guess the 8-bit re-release. Like a lot of those games are, I guess, later on. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hang on, I did something here. I guess some sort of scrum is happening. I got the ball, I think. No, I haven't. Again, no sound. Another demo about these sound effects. Hello, Urshi. Yep, frightening realistic, just like the actual rugby on TV. Oh, did he miss? Kick off. Put the ball straight to a French player. Dive about. Completely in vain. The ball's really odd shape, isn't it? And the goals look really weird as well. I don't understand this. Right, I think I have to waggle the joystick. Didn't get the ball. Yeah, I don't really understand rugby very much, so I've got no chance. Odd shaped balls physics, as Rick says. OSGS probably isn't that bad. I think the full game is probably quite good. Unless you're into rugby, I think it was quite well received at the time. I know there are a couple of later versions, I think, that were tweaked a bit and perhaps were better. I am England. I am. Yes, I barely touched the ball. No, I didn't get him there. The player is basically gliding on the ground there. Ah! 2 minutes is up, mercifully. So, yeah, some of the physics are a bit odd, I think. They're using the glide about. Yeah, I can't really say much about this because my knowledge of rugby is pretty much nil. So yeah, it didn't really work. Yeah, a bit Sierra Soccerish in its viewpoint, the graphics style. Yeah, thanks, Urshi. Try and get the ball big at the start. I didn't manage that, so the rest of it's superfluous, really. UK rugby players play American football. Oh god, at least you get no ad breaks with rugby like that, so that's something. And you get some breaks in play, but Jesus, that's something else. Yeah, if you like rugby, then you probably like that, I guess. Bit of a cop out, but it's probably true. Right, second game this disc is Hudson Hawk. Now this is a bit more easy to play, I think. A bit more easy, bit easier to play. I can do English, honestly. I'm sure the echo is great. That if you had a actual rugby fans there, you'd probably annoy them. If I get really irritated by that. I'm not really a fan of American sports anyway. It's all feels a bit overblown to me. Right. Written by Special Effects, apparently. Well, no, apparently Baz, it obviously was. Got some music this time as well. That's Evil Knights' game. Climb across there. Ah, right, that's how you do it. Oh, that was a bit unfortunate. It's a bit slippy and slidey, this. I find the controls a little bit, slippy slidey ice world. Ah, I forgot to grab the thing. Ah, for God's sake. You can tell that, can't you? How the momentum carries you over. Timer as well. Seems a bit harsh. Ah! Right, we'll try it again. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I hashed that. Can't do better than this. Oh my god. I jumped too early there. Far too early. I couldn't go that far across. Especially with no momentum behind me. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, come on, we've got to do better than this.
Okay.
Thanks, Elon. The verdict of my game playing seems quite negative for some reason. I can't think why. Yes! Thank you. Back to the start again. Oh, I meant to jump into it. That's really irritating. Yeah, I find the momentum thing of it. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it, by the way. So, you know, get used to it. Right, come on, do better than this. We've got to do better than this. Yeah, this game is a tough sell for me, you can probably tell. It's in that regression. Yeah, we actually, that's a fair point, we do. Right, one more go. One more go. No! Jump! Sodding jump! Right, we got through.
Bingo!
I'm just going to reflect a little bit on what I've just done. Yes, OSG, they wouldn't want me to promote them for them. Oh, God's sake, he's not playing that game, is he? I'll say he caught me whole pack of that. Right, okay, let's not do that to myself anymore. It's no point, is there? No point. I know, so you enjoyed that. I didn't really enjoy it, but I know a lot of you probably did. Right, moving swift. Actually, it wasn't swift at all, was it? Moving on. We are on to disc B for this month, which contains a demo of Harlequin. You may be interested to know. Right, just quickly grab the instructions for this. So this gives you one level, I think. I've also got a 3D construction kit game. You'll be absolutely delighted to know. Insert this drive B for Saga and ready. Yeah, maybe it's not quite that basic, thankfully. Now this will be interesting because this is a few months before Harlequin actually came out. And we have already seen tonight games that are quite different from their early demos. I'm not sure that font either. You haven't heard of it, OSG, really? Well, it's quite a popular mag. Open this door. Yeah, no music is a bit of a killer. Can I jump on that? No. Let's just go around this way. What the hell that is there? Oh, no momentum at all behind me. Yeah, Amiga Power's my favourite games mag for the Amiga. For sure, there's no doubt about it. Oh, it didn't lead to the others. The one had its moments, though. And it had an interesting history, because it did start as a multi-format magazine. And it was it started in 1988. They're a 16-bit magazine, that's quite early. But yeah, it's basically, it focused on the Amiga, ST and PC to start with. And then, a few years later, it split off into separate Amiga and ST magazines, and the PC got missed out. Then a year later, they ditched the SC version. They relaunched the Amiga one with the team who wrote Ace. So it had a few relaunches, and then it got bought out by another company later on, who basically just dragged it for the mud. Retro Demi OG, how you doing? This is Harlequin. Yes. This is one level demo of said game. See if you're not a Amiga Power fan, or as you're more into the mags that had more, not just games, but other stuff in it as well, for the most part. There are a lot of Amiga mags, and a lot of them focus different things, so it's hard to compare them all directly. But I guess depending on your particular interest, certain other mags might hold your attention better. Ah, overshot. Yes. We've got Amiga April starting in April, believe it or not. Which is I think something Demi's come up with. So it's a big thing on Twitch where we'll get all the Amiga streamers using that hashtag. And we can hopefully find other streamers who do Amiga stuff that maybe we missed out on. Big thing. Well, not a big thing. It's your thing. Not a lot of people signed up for it, to be fair. Post a link, actually. Feel free to post a link to it on the Amiga Live site. But there are a lot of people signed up. So interesting to see how that goes. That's the one. Any streamers in here who do Amiga, or would do Amiga, take a look at that and get your name on the list. Oh, it's really annoying. The jumping's really annoying. I want to get up here. Oh, jump straight up. Oh, yeah, makes sense. If I get onto that platform directly above it as well, wait for it to come back. Maybe I can do that. No, I can't. Ah! So irritating. Yeah, it's a bit weird about the music. Got Big Action and Games X. Oh, Games X was the weekly one, wasn't it? Was it weekly or fortnightly? That ran for a little while, didn't it? I think it was massively long-lasting mag. Oh, the momentum on the jumping is so annoying. It's hard to get the distance sometimes, or the height. I've never read Games X, so I don't really know what it's like, but I'm guessing it's yeah, I guess it's not a great one. Didn't last too long, I don't think, did it? Probably why. Yeah, you have to do the challenges. The challenges are there if you want to do them, but it's not required. I might have a go though at some of them. I'm quite curious to try. See how I get on. I keep overshooting that bloody platform. Oh, God. This has been unsuccessful. How do I jump backwards? Oh yeah, jump straight up. Forgot about that. Is you jumping this crap in the real game? I can't remember. It can't be though. Yeah, extra momentum suddenly moving platform. Oh, it's given up. That's had enough of me, I think. And that's why just as well, because I'll get nowhere with that. I can't, the full game, I can do better than that. I played it on the stream before. I wasn't that bad at it. Captive, there's a game. Yeah, that's not my kind of thing, but the sort of thing I think you obviously likes, Evil. That would be a decent stream, actually. Not many people see you do that. Right, we're going to move on to the next game on the disc. Which is a PD game called Meteor Quest. It's a 3D construction kit game, so don't expect very much here. Right, let's read the instructions quickly. Right, 3D construction kits games are not fantastically riveting. Welcome to Operation Meteor. It's not fantastic looking, this, is it? This is pretty basic. I think apparently this is a competition winner. So a lot of the other games are like that are entered. But this is Given the House. Normal 3 FPS. Yeah, it's a bit slow. You had this game. Interesting. Well, I can't go in the door. Turn around. God, it is slow, isn't it? I've played a few of these games before. Not this one. But yeah, really struggle with these. They open the gate if there is fence. Just like real life. That's fair enough. Can you do you get an item for it? Okay, just open the gate by clicking on it or something. Or do you need a key? Yeah, I think this is gonna be painful. Oh yeah, the diagonal arrows you can look down and up. That's a good shout. Can we just open that by clicking on it, or do you have to you have to find the key first? It does mention keys, doesn't it, at the bottom there? Yeah, it's slow, isn't it? That's kind of the issue here. It's just too slow. I sound too far away. Oh, there's no building over here though. So let's have a look at the building and see if we can get in here. Oh, I didn't do that right. I think like 3 frames a second. Right, there's a door. Can we walk in the door? Oh, I assume that's the door. Is there steps around there? The thing is, this is obviously quite had a lot of work put into it. It's not easy to make a game in this thing. Yeah, right click lighters use them. Is that light over there? Right, some steps. Ah, that's right, someone for it to react. It's quite disorientating, really. Right, so we've got up here. That we can look at. We can pick up, perhaps. Oh, this would be better if it was quicker. I think that's where a lot of these games fall down. Thing is, though, I mean, a lot of it is game engines by nature are quite limited anyway. So it's not, there's only so much you can redo. A vague memory that if you move faster, you use the right mouse button with tri-icons. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work, unfortunately. At least not on those buttons, it doesn't. Right, so waste of time here then. Fine. It's a nice idea, and it'd be nice if it's true. Hang on, it's a key. What, here? Is that a key? Closer. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a very, very blocky key. It has a, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the shape of a key. Well done. Yeah. Well done. It wasn't obvious. It looks a bit odd. They block it. Oh, God. But, you know, it's not too harsh. People have to start somewhere, and it is a hobby for a lot of people. You get a lot of PD stuff on 80-60-bit computers, don't you? Whatever they're written in. So, let's not be too cruel. The problem is mostly that they're... I think it's just so limited. Sheer construction kit on the Amiga, anyway, is one of the most limited programs you can imagine, really, for making stuff in. Right, so we've got the key. Guess we open that gate now. Reality game, yeah, reality's quite limited as well, but at least you can make like those Dizzy type platformers in it. But and they are serviceable enough. But yeah, still obviously a lot of limitations there, aren't there? But it's like Scorpion, obviously quite different, isn't it? The more modern ones perhaps are better. Oh yeah, got to turn around, haven't I? So can I get in this gate? Let me be close to it. Let's look down. Yeah, these games do tend to run better on the faster Amiga. Quite surprising, but yeah, even then, the actual game is lacking. Oh, we opened the gate. But again, problem using the game engine there, isn't it? It's never going to be as quick as something that's programmed from scratch. We played Cybercon the other week, didn't we? The demo of Cybercon. And that ran pretty nipply on the 500. Right, so we're in the house now. It's riveting stuff, isn't it? Probably hidden items somewhere. That's always what I like to hear. Oh, hang on, there's something there. Is that under the? Is that a mat or something? Steve, we're on. We're at November 1991 at the moment. God, it's so laborious just to move where you want to move. The crosshair thing is actually quite confusing, to be honest. I see why that could be a problem. A bit. Can you go in there? Is that a door? I don't understand. It would run. It would run as a fireplace. It would probably run. Quick 1200, but it wouldn't make the game any more fun to play. The actual interface is still pretty poor. Is that anything under? No, it's just fireplace. So nothing there. This game's not making 2,007 tips. I think, to be honest, I think to make a game in 3D construction kit is obviously quite a lot of effort. Try calling into it. Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it? Oh dear. There's a reason I get in here. It must be something here. The next mod project, remake Operation Meteor on GZ Doom. That would be truly niche. Truly niche. She could pull that one off. Is there something hidden under the rug or whatever? I don't know. Santa Portage gives you copy Team Suzuki. Just to make things even worse. Oh, hang on. What the? What just happened there? I don't understand. What's going on? Why has that started moving? Snow's again. It is a bit, isn't it? That wouldn't pass Simpsons test at all. They cut that out very, very quickly. Under the rug. So is there something there? Is that on this bit? So I only get closer to this. So okay, so actual. Let's turn around then. What am I even looking for? I can't believe I'm still playing this. Why am I still playing this? A multi-stream. Oh god. Very, very multi-stream. I mean, we're talking three figures, I think. Just after the fish discs. Yeah, so definitely take let's time the fish discs. Sorry, fish discs take less time than this, I was meant to say. Oh Jesus. I'm losing all to live really quick. Not well, really slowly actually, as you can tell. Yeah, I don't see get that taking off that kind of stream. I didn't go in the door here, did I? Let's have a look in here. I went up those stairs. That's why I found the key, wasn't it? Do I only go in this? I assume that's the door. They'd go in that door. Yes. It's the taser gun. Oh. 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 The old person simulator. Where so that even an old person would be insulted by that, I think. You find a gun in your own. Oh god. Where is the gun then? I think I might have to move on. This is really depressing. There's not a Lego person in there. Just shot me or tasered me. It's something more playable on the 1200. Yeah, I can imagine it would be. There again, 1200 didn't exist at this point. So that wouldn't have been an option, I guess, at the time. Yeah, I guess you have 3,000. To be fair, that would I say that be compatible. Then that is an option. I guess most people would not have had a 3,000, so not to play games on. Hello, Agnes, how you doing? This is definitely not Hunter. I'll tell you that. Far too slow. Is that a gate there? Yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna move on. I've spent too long on that as it is. It's walking version hard drive. It might be. Oh, we've got a raid. It's Jogresk. How you doing, Jogresk? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? What are you playing today? Playing UFO and the Unknown. Oh, is that the original one you're playing? On DOS. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Welcome in everyone from the stream. Good to see you. I hope you had a good stream. Hope you had fun. Welcome everyone. If you're new here, I do give your guys a follow. Can't say it properly. I can't speak today. He does lots of retro streams. Does some Amiga stuff as well, I think, and sort of PC games as well. I hope you did well. I hope the game is good, and I hope you had fun. And I hope everyone in the stream had fun as well. You're playing the OG. Oh, I see. Okay. Is that like an open source updated engine or something, I guess? Just because the bug fixes. Fair enough. Why not? That's nicer to play. Then do that. Absolutely. Yeah, welcome in everyone. If you are new here, then hello. Good to see you. My name is Graham. I run the Norwich Meteor group. So we're a Meteor user group meetup every month. We had a meetup on Saturday actually, which was really good. One of the best we've ever had actually. And also stream on Twitch, normally twice a week. Normally real hardware. But tonight we are playing old magazine cover discs. Playing the One Amiga. So we're going through month by month and playing all the demos and PD games I got on there. So it's December 1991 now. Yes, I am indeed taking part in Amiga of April. I could not really, could I? That'd be a bit weird if I said no. But yeah, it's just me doing what I normally do, but with a hashtag on the end. So that's fine with me. I'm happy with that. But yeah, that'll be good. There'll be lots of people taking part in that, I'm sure. Robocop 3, which I think is actually a rolling demo, sadly. Hello, Nick. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good event. Hope you're not too knackered at the end of it. You're doing more against Amiga as well, Jogresk. Excellent. Look forward to seeing what you come up with. It should be interesting, actually. Might be easy to find more people who do Amiga stuff, perhaps. Or people just do something different. Is it better on the ST, Mitch? Or is it just... Yeah, okay. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Actually, to be fair, I've not played this before. And I've got it on my list for the next 1992 stream I'm doing. Or one of the streams. So it is going to happen. I look forward to playing it. Love this game. Hands down your favourite. So dark. I've never played it. I think it's a rolling demo, sadly. So we'll have to sit and watch. Right, Really Jack, good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Also, it's silent, so that wouldn't be very good. But a lot of these demos are silent, so it's a bit irritating. It does take away from the atmosphere. Arcturus is me grateful stuff. Yeah, challenges be tough, I think. Maybe stick to the he sticks to the normal stuff, and that's fine. Your rest finished Stardust last week. Good effort. Stardust is a really tough game, so well done there. That's not easy. Oh yeah, proper 3D game now. Yeah. Yeah. Thankfully, not a 3D construction kit. This runs a bit nicer, doesn't it? She says swinging the ST, but swinging small too. She gets swings roundabouts. Probably is, to be fair. Termination isn't this Robocop. Good point. See what he did there.
Serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law. Any attempt to arrest a senior officer of OCP results in shutdown.
Thanks, Steve, for the 100 bits. And for the probably not quite realistic text to speech there, but thanks for that. Really appreciate it. What that choice of word? It's an interesting choice, isn't it? Hello, Mijo. Welcome in. What's that sound? That buzzing sound was rubbish, wasn't it? I don't know what was going on with that. That got really quite annoying. Perhaps for a doll. Dear. Right, I think that just loops. It starts again and goes round again. So yeah, a bit of a shame you can't actually play it in this form. But I'll play this on stream at some point because I want to play it as part of Nice 92 streams. So it is on my list to have a look at properly. So look forward to trying that out. Also, at Park Productions, as Mitch mentioned there, also done an unofficial Robocop 4 on the Amiga. Yeah, 2001 or so. I think it's quite isometric. It's quite an interesting one. Maybe look at that at some point, PD stream. Right, the second game on this disc is Double Dragon 3. Which I suspect is going to be quite painful. Worse than Pit Fighter. That's really saying something, isn't it?
US Gold present from Saga.
Right, you quite finished.
Marvelous.
Thanks, Francis. I was waiting for that to happen, so I can't wait to load the game. You had a demo disc, did you, Midge? You had this disc. Nice. Well, the first option's nice, not the second one. Damien, Robocop 3, Double Dragon 3, Chelsea 2, Saga Wanderers 1. Yeah, high scoring draw between these two. Out, Ron. Yeah, Ron, get out. Right, this is going to be rubbish. I think. I've not played this before. I don't think it's going to persuade me to play it. There we go. High quality intro. Again, total silence. Only one of them managed to give it 20%. Thought War would do it in that. Amiga Power give it a bit of a... Yeah, of course it was Amiga Power. Amiga and fighting games not match made in heaven. For the most part, that is true. The odd exception, but yeah, mostly true. I think it's be good. We'll see how that OSG. Yeah. How can this be bad? It's like 6 dragons worth of game. Oh, weapon shop. What's in here? I got a load. Brilliant. Great idea. Well done, Graham. Fantastic choice. Oh, approach all of them then. By tricks and extra guys. Yeah, that sounds like something pretty different, doesn't it? Oh, God. It's no Franco. No. Aldo, man. Oh. That spin kick is something else. Francis, outrageous comment. No one does a spin kick like that in Prince Wales Road. No one jumps in the air and spins in that graceful manner. They go that way. Why are you going... What? That market of Prince of Wales. It's thinking, apparently, which is the first. Thinking over down here. Oh. Sunny. Is that the weather forecast? The frame rate isn't the worst. I don't know what's going on here. Just to start beating people up. Hope it ends fairly soon. It's loading again. God, a lot of loading pauses. God, how does this just keep on going forever? I don't understand. So sort of just mindlessly hit the fire button to beat them
It's
up.
broken.
It's broken. It certainly is. But yeah, the frame rate is quite decent. A lot of these sort of games we see much worse in that regard. Surely you just see beat one more up. They can't keep coming. I go in here. More loading. More thinking, which is one thing that hasn't been done. Wait, is that it? Is that the demo? That's it. Brilliant. What a demo that is. Really selling the game to me there. Fantastic work. Who bought this? Hello, Social Gamer. Welcome in. $25.99, everyone. $25.99. $35.99 on a PC. Jesus Christ. Double Dragon 3 on the Amiga. Yeah. Yeah. Don't get too excited. This is bloody dreadful. It's only a demo version. But yeah, this is really bad. Really bad. Don't spend money on this. Oh dear me, that's dreadful, isn't it? I think we'll not see any more of that disc. That's a rubbish disc, isn't it? It got the rolling demo was better. I played better than that one. You couldn't play that one, Jesus. The arts is okay better when busting. The arts is badly, to be quite honest. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not the worst thing about the game. It's the controls. It's everything else that's the problem. The frame rate's quite good, but yeah, it's just really, really poor. Anyway, you have joined us, unfortunately, towards the end, but thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. We finished on a very high note. A lot of these games have been dreadful tonight. Really, really bad. There's no two ways about it, is there? All the games are right, but the demo's rubbish. Well, those has happened as well. Yeah, not a good set of discs here. I'm hoping it gets better next time. In fact, should we have a quick look at what's coming up? I'm going to have a quick look at the discs. We've got an Alien Breed Hint demo next month. Microprose Golf. Pacific Islands again. A load of PD games. Fuzzball Indie Heat. And then we've got a disc that I've managed to buy off eBay to archive. It wasn't there before. So yeah, a few mixed bag next time round. But I hope they start getting better. When the mag has a relaunch after that, it will go 2 discs every month, and there's more stuff there. So should improve. He says, hopefully. What are the Rosetta Stones? I've no idea. Genesis wasn't that dreadful. Yeah, I think a lot of people saying DD3 wasn't very good on all round, really. Yeah, Mitch, the SC ones, if they're the Amiga vote, if there's Amiga ones in that work on Windows E, that'd be good. But I suppose, well, we could have them archives because they can't find them anywhere, so let's make sure we got them. And yeah, we've got a long way past that now, haven't we? But it'd be good to see them. Right, okay, folks. I think we might end on a very underwhelming note tonight. Not for the first time, let's face it. Go to Egypt for the Stones first fight YouTubes. I think MSA doesn't work when you're here, I don't think, but we'll soon find out. Anyway, that's for another time. I'll be interested to see it anyway, regardless. DD2 on Amiga. Yeah, I didn't like that very much either. That's not my sort of game. Copy disk image files. Doesn't seem to be an option on here. But anyway, never mind. We'll check out when it comes. But it's nice to be found. Anyway, we'll move on. We'll do that another time. Right, we're going to say goodnight, folks, here. I think that's going to be it for tonight. That was quite a character building exercise, wasn't it? Some of those discs. To be honest, you play the Amiga Power discs and you think, yeah, they did really well in comparison. To be honest, what they put on there, how they built the discs was much better than this at the moment. So yeah, I salute Amiga Power for their early discs. They put a lot of effort and a lot of games on them. It will get better though. Next time we do this, in a couple of weeks' time, we should start seeing an improvement. But we got through the rubbish first. Yeah, so thank you everybody for joining tonight. It's lovely to have you with us. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. It has been quite interesting, if nothing else. It does pick up after a while. Yeah, it will get better. It will get better. We have to get through this first to get the good stuff. But it's coming. Yeah, thanks all. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Just a reminder, like I'm not on Thursday this week. So back next Tuesday instead. But next week it is Amiga April. So don't forget to check that out. Thanks, Demi, for setting that up. So we'll be doing next week our first installment of 1992 games. And next Thursday is request night as well. So you can request Top Banana all you want then. Don't forget to join our Discord if you haven't already. Plenty of Amiga chat, plenty of group chat. Do have a look, feel free to join. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for tonight. So thank you, Yogrest, for the raid. Thank you to Ray for the raid. Thanks to Steve for the bits. And for the resub. Thanks everyone else for being here, of course. That's what it's all about in the day, your company. So thanks for joining. Excuse me. We're going to raid Beanhead tonight. Beanhead's playing Amiga 600, I think. So we had to raid him. It fits. And I'll see you next week for more of this and hopefully better on actual hardware again. So thanks, Damien. Thanks, Mitch. Thanks, OSG. Thanks, John Resk. Thanks, Steve, Nivrig, Nick, Arcturus, Sigibjorn, Swedish, me, Joe, Social Gamer. Everyone else been in tonight. Thank you for joining. Thank you for lurking. If you are new here, folks, and you enjoyed it, don't forget, you hit the follow button. You will know when we go live next. That supports the channel. It's not an obligation, of course, but just a reminder for those who forget such things. Always appreciate if you do. But thank you all for being here anyway. We're going to raid Beanhead. Beanhead's top man. Do give him a follow as well. Really nice guy. Loves his retro hardware. He's got the Amiga out tonight. So that's an appropriate raid. We'll see you again soon. Have a lovely Easter, everyone. Have a lovely long weekend, whatever you choose to do. And we will see you again, I'm sure, very soon. I'll catch up with you in the meantime. I've no doubt elsewhere either on other streams or in Discord or wherever. Right, I'm going to stop whipping on. See you next time, folks. As always, bye for now.